back on the Viper, on the silencer. It's like you can just easily die. Plus you're feeding a lot of stick charges, right? At the same time, if you make a couple of mistakes, some arcane curse, last word, there's a ton of damage from the silencer these days in the lane.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Going on to Heat right now. They're trying to get this damage going. Who hurts harder? It looks like it's going to be Beyond and the boys, as iSize draws first blood by killing off Heat. Viper does die soon thereafter, but the experience in gold definitely beneficial for Team Zero.
Yeah, he gets to spam up a full magic wand now, some more regen, a circlet, he comes back into the lane, but the other lanes as well are action-packed. It's one of those games where wherever you look, it should be fun. Like mid lane, I feel like it's a lot of fun. Phoenix is playing against Invoker, always on the low. Bottom lane as well. Imitator.
They're actually going on to Imitator down bottom. CTY jumps in with his lock, hoping to try and get the necessary damage. One more right click gets the kill. Irving will bring down the Venom Monster first, and now turning his attention towards CTY. 1 second until Timber Chain, but it's a bit too far afield. He lets CTY go.
Yeah, that's
nice little 1-1 trade.
Yeah, that's really what we're talking about. It's one of those.
35 HP, very close to dying there.
Yeah, barely survived. He does manage to, and there's a salve as well, so he should be able to farm under the tower. Like, you know, it's one of those games in which... Oh,
actually dead.
He's dead. Yeah, and silencer.
There. The toss out as well. They've gotten one. They're going to try to turn it into two. Imitator comes to the top lane to try and help out.
There's no mana.
The disruption will at least buy time for Beyond, but he doesn't have any additional mana. iSize, once he finds Undyne, should be able to kill him. Gets the tree grab, gets the kill.
Might be another kill.
Suddenly Imitator, he's the one that's in danger. They're bringing back PA once again. iSize about to take a tumble, but Beyond also not that healthy. Still though, has enough poison attacks out that he's able to kill him off without even having to be there. Amazing success in the top lane for Team Zero.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Irving, he's gonna leap, but yeah, nice little leap. But CTY
is there. There are some magic stick charges for Irving. He pops it, trying to get himself away here, but CTY has the damage. This Slock, as much as there's madness happening top, Slock has been quietly getting really strong. Already 3 permanent agi built up for him. We'll let them know. Don't go on, my friend. Leave him alone. I'll protect them.
Yep. Mid lane. There's no level 6, right? Yeah, there's still no level 6 on Phoenix, so... Had a nice little Aether Remnant there, but... Heat. ZZQ is actually diving really deep now. He rotates up.
They go on to Undyne. They sort of dare Heat to get back involved, but Heat will come in. They end up killing off this Venomancer. Undyne will certainly die for this, but... If I'm in Team Brad's position, this is nothing more than a win. Straight up W. Heat gets involved in the kill and doesn't die.
No,
nice.
100%. If you're Beyond and Tiny, you're like, bro, no one invited you over. Go play with your friends. Leave us alone. We're doing fine.
Mid lane, they're going to use ZZQ to play with his friend Indeed as they go on to Phoenix, but they don't have enough to get the kill before reinforcements emerge. And now, going forward, Phoenix able to help kill off this Invoker. They find ZZQ as well. Undyne collects some additional Glaives of Wisdom damage there. 70 and ZZQ get killed. And yet again, ZZQ shows up where he might not have been once away to safety. But he's still in a little bit of danger here. iSize is trying to go around him. Has the Avalanche ready in 5 seconds. Heat jumping away with the Astral Step, but he doesn't have another one. Fortunately, there is Dissimulate, even if he doesn't have the mana to pop it. I think he should end up being fine. Undyne shows up, gets hit with the 2-hero Avalanche himself and Imitator. And Phoenix actually jumps back in, looking for iSize, and Imitator with the Shadow Poison is able to kill him off. But now Phoenix might be in an awkward position, has enough mana for a Dissimulate though. Feels relatively hard to kill, relatively tanky. But bottom, Void Spirits. Is he dead here? Which direction did he go? Goes directly south. Imitator's in front of him. Doesn't seem like they have any clear vision. So, I think he gets out.
Well, Walker's still kind of chasing.
Is he getting snitched on by these creeps, dude? Okay, they didn't see the creeps necessarily, but the creeps was trying to snitch on him. Now he's out of Astral Steps. He needs to be very careful about how he gets out of here. Undyne, in the meantime, gets assassinated by iSize and Beyond. And the tornado catches onto Phoenix. He gets another Astral Step out, but wow, he's certainly going to die here. Imitator's already left. He finally gets killed. Wow, what a chase down by Team Zero.
Yeah, I really didn't expect them to kill him. I Void Spirit. Damn farmed CTY on Slark. He's got a Midas. Invoker's buying a Midas as well. They're just preparing in case late game comes. They want to make sure that they have what it takes. Irving.
Irving is going to be in an awkward position, but he has some allies behind him as they jump onto Ice Ice. Ice Ice eating quite a lot of damage here and should end up taking a tumble. Phoenix, though, the question is, can he escape? He's used all of his tools for that kill, so he has nothing left to get himself out. CTY able to collect his life and now looking to collect imitators as well. Gets the double, gets some additional permanent agi, and the Fishman is starting to feel like a real menace on this map.
They're still chasing CTY. The menace is on Silencer now.
Poor Silencer. Nothing you can do about this. At least to see it.
Yeah, at least he used Arcane Curse on Invoker, so that Heat has an easier time escaping. And if you're Silencer in that
fight, your lizard.
Radiant are scanning.
Let's see. Everyone is smoked.
Phoenix, he finds CTY first and foremost. They don't pop the global yet. They wait until the BKB comes out, then they global him. But it's still a BKB slog.
Oh,
too
nice
difficult to deal
sabotage.
with. Ice Ice finds an avalanche onto two. It's both supports. Imitator's first dead. Undyne follows him into the grave. And now everybody else on Team Bright has to run. Irving, with his BKB active, does manage to at the very least kill ZZQ, but he will not manage to get out of here. He's trying his best to run. It will not be successful as he takes a tumble as well. It's 3 for 1, and the path to the tier 1 tower and to Roshan now lies open for Team Zero.
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of surprising because for me, Team Bright so far was always that team that knows, okay, if so maybe with his axe and the BKB of Heat, once he's back up, you could take a fight. Heat will have level 15 as well. Or will he? CTY?
Fishman is hunting. Uh-oh. Fishman might have found him. Fishman is right in front of him. They got him. Ice Ice sets him up with the avatars. They more than enough have damage. It ends up being a kill and another agi stack for the Slark. He pounces on
another one.
Prevents the TP out, kills him off too. Unstoppable streak for Slark. He has enough money to reconfigure the Echo Saber now too. And he's just owning this game.
Yeah, Irving is gonna have to pop
Out of this engagement.
Ice Ice is like, yeah, my Invoker, you're not getting any free kills from me.
Gotta work harder, bro. They find Heat potentially. The Observer Ward catches him exactly where he's at. Cold Snap cancels the TP of the Phantom Assassin. He realizes he's gonna die, so he at least wants to bring somebody down with him. But he knows that the PA, she is too weak to fight right
Void
now.
Spirit?
All she's good for is giving away free damage to CTY. Void Spirit trying to TP out as well, but 7E yet again right there with the cancellation. And Phoenix dissimulates into the trees. He managed to TP out magically last time. Will he be able to do so now? He doesn't have TP scrolls on him though. So he just gonna struggle to escape. They find him. Ice Ice is there.
If you look into the wall, they won't see you, man. If you don't see them, they don't see you. Silencer, Force Staff will not help you.
He's so dead. CTY 10-1-6 on the Fishman.
This game this game has crumbled. Team Bright on the Radiant side, so maybe they can take the Twin Gate and snatch it or fight around it.
That sounds like an incredibly suicidal play. There's no way they're not set up.
Look, you're 35k behind. At this point, you have to make a suicidal play.
Oh my god, okay. They're thinking about it. Dire side, they come through the gate.
They see Walker.
They see 7E. They also see Beyond, who they're gonna try and jump on. They go on the slog. Yet again, there's a global silence and they burst him down. Beyond also taking damage from Heat after being broken. Heat with the BKB though, it will finish eventually. They might have to get out of here. All of them inside the avalanche, inside the tree throw, and sitting inside the nether toxin. They end up getting absolutely wiped. ZZQ dropped his spells perfectly. 7E was able to contribute from the sides. Yep. And yeah, they lose CTY, but he just buys back and still gets an Aegis.
Look, like, the initiation from them was really on point. It just wasn't good enough.
Now is a full data list for this Tiny. Well, they will have one more round of defense. It will be against Megas, as they definitely will finish off the top lane of Rax. The question is, do they lose the game right here and now? All the heroes are back. They have all the ultimates except for Global. How do they proceed here? The Ancient's been exposed. Ice finds an avalanche onto the Shadow Demon, but they will be zoned back. Oh my goodness. They just immediately kill Phoenix's Void Spirit in front of the Ancient. They're going onto Heat right now. They're bashing him up. The tree thrown in his face kills him off. And GG, well played is called. Game 1 for Team 0. And what a dominant performance it was. 52,000. So far, no real surprises outside of the dominance of Beyond in the laning phase itself. You know, he's doing really, really well, but LC is a great hero for CSing with. He has a very nice animation. They might kill Ice here as first blood. He gets glimpsed back. Heat just needs a couple more right clicks. Undyne is going to be the one credited with the kill, as Heat was not pressing his bash button. Nonetheless, though, that's all they really wanted. Some bonus gold to get a hero kill and to alleviate some pressure from Heat.
Yeah, they desperately needed something to go well for him, because Beyond was just having way too much of a good time.
He's actually going to kill Beyond. Beyond's dead. Kinetic Field is not available, but they have Thunderstrike. I think he's dead.
He's got low.
Heat gets off the time dilation, doesn't find the time walk. He's going to stay alive.
He's fine. Maybe a toss back even. Let's see.
Beyond goes in, gets a beautiful overwhelming odds. The avalanche will be there onto Heat. He's forced to time walk away. An Imitator shows up as well. Throws in some Fire Spirits and a Blood Grenade.
No,
2 seconds though, there is press the attack. Let's see, will he get the Dispel off? He dodges the final Fire Spirit as well. Beyond is outplaying them in the bottom lane.
And another one.
Here's a toss back from Ice underneath the tier 1 tower. Imitator ends up dead.
You know, like, I was gonna say, name a more iconic duo than Snare and being debated. Deadly.
Right
now he's content just putting and applying pressure through this mid lane as Imitator, you know, just toying around a little bit with Sven and them. Disruptor, though, gets caught in between 7E and Ice. Glimpse back onto Ice should keep him alive, and here they come with the focus fire directly onto 7E. Undyne did end up dying, but might have set up for an even more worthwhile kill, and Phoenix finishes off 7E. Ice is going to be able to TP away, so Irving kind of wastes the shapeshift, so has to turn his attention towards the tier 1 tower middle instead. Good stuff happening from Team 0. They take the Twin Gates to escape with the Disruptor. Heat, 3 seconds until he has time walk. Needs to be very careful here, but he's set up for Phoenix.
7E.
She is showing up. 7E might have gone a little bit too deep here. There's a shackle shot in a moment, but Phoenix doesn't even seem like he'll need it. There is going to be a massive blast, though, that kills off the Faceless Void, and Phoenix got blasted away with the blinding lights from where the Coddle is, so this focus fire duration gets absolutely wasted. And 7E is actually going to get out with this Coddle.
With the chaotic offering, you don't want to fight that.
I also love how they keep giving Beyond the final tower CS, so he can close in on the Blink Dagger a bit faster. He's only about 600 gold away. Gonna have that with the Blade Mail fairly shortly, as Undyne gets caught out by Ice. Gonna get killed off. There's gonna be a Chronosphere coming in from Heat, though, but where the hell is the follow-up? Phoenix is trying to go at a different angle, hoping for the shackle shot. Doesn't even need it, though, because 7E ended up dying, and the shackle connects onto Ice, followed up by the focus fire. Ice gets a very nice avalanche here from this, but Phoenix still wants to chase.
Warlock?
Still believes strength. It's a good thing, too, because otherwise they would have come after him, but they pop the scan. It catches him perfectly, but it also catches the chasing heroes perfectly as well.
Yeah, 2 scans on both sides, catching the Sven and the Disruptor, and it looks like Phoenix.
He's about to get dueled. There's already a Blade Mail out, so the focus fire is going to end up killing himself inside it. Chaotic Offering was dropped down as well, and Beyond gets a duel win directly out onto the Disruptor. Can they chase for more? Ice doesn't have Blink Dagger just yet, and everybody else has already...
I wouldn't mind seeing it on Void as well, right? But if Heat has this Midas and is just farming, what's the point?
Looks like they're done with just farming. They're gathering up for a potential smoke here. And they get... Oh, the jump comes from Beyond first. That might end up blowing through this Aegis, and indeed it does. It's a dual victory as well, but Heat has the Chrono at the ready if needed. Supernova gets dropped down. They make sure that this Legion Commander will not escape this fight. The egg bursts in his face. Heat takes away his life. So they trade the LC for the Aegis and for the Lycan's life up top.
Yeah, Lycan died on top. CTY used ground. He's also rushing Hex.
And the classic Imitator.
Yeah. Like, I've seen
the... Okay, set at glimpse. There might be a duel coming out. Blade Mail was popped. Imitator doing his best to try and heal him up. And it will be good enough to prevent a duel victory. but not necessarily to save the Disruptor's life.
And he manages to dive out after. Like, uses Fire Spirits, slows you down, dives out as well.
They're also going top. Look where Heat is. They know where he's at. They've read the pattern. They know the move that's coming.
Oh, no.
Heat actually dumps into them with the Time Walk. Oh, no. He's going to end up dead. The two heroes that keep griefing him continue to do so in this game, too.
The toss almost gave him enough time to time walk away, but second-hand smoke always helps.
It's a very nice change. I like it. Oh, CTY? CTY? What? Blinks away from the Static Storm, does get glimpsed back, and the Shackle Shot will connect. They should have enough damage to make this happen as the Lycan goes in to try and eat them alive. Faceless Void gets dueled up. The Chaotic Offering will be there to break the fight. And as the Supernova does pop, Beyond gets killed, but Heat died in the process. Irving really wants to eat more heroes alive with the Shapeshift as the Glimpse will bring back ZZQ. They kill him. Phoenix also destroys the Chaotic Offering for some bonus gold.
Yep.
And finally, they win a fight.
Yeah, just as I was flaming them, they make a move and they make a prop. They just don't have the catch for him. I don't know, like Static Storm, not instantly hitting. Maybe it's fair. The hero is really strong anyway.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Undyne was the speaker the devil, and he shall emerge, but also he shall die as they get taken out. And Irving TP'd in as well. There will be an immediate duel coming towards him. Heat still has a Chronosphere and is thinking about how best to use it. We'll finally get it off, catching ZZQ and Beyond. Needs some damage though to kill off Beyond. Where is the bash button? In the meantime though, Ice has been taken out by Irving and Phoenix. And they're hoping to try and chase for more, but they don't have the Blink Dagger just yet from Phoenix. Channeling a TP, but was trying to pop BKB most likely. They turn onto Ice, whilst at the same time there's a glimpse back that denies further entry into the fight for CTY. But they're on the back foot right now. Beyond was about to duel Imitator, finally gets it off, but there's going to be the Chrono. It catches 3 heroes, whilst Phoenix is busy finishing off the Tiny. It's a 2-for-none affair at the moment. Beyond, can he get away from this? He gets away from the bashes, while CTY turns on the God Strength and tries to muscle into Irving, but he doesn't have the damage by himself. ZZQ, he bought back, he enables the Chaotic Offering deep in this engagement.
Oh, shit!
Beyond to go in with the BKB, overwhelming odds, which rips through the Lycan. The Phoenix has already died as well. Phoenix definitely on the chopping block. There's no BKB. There's absolutely no way out. What a big fight. What a big buyback from ZZQ.
Dude, overwhelming odds. What the hell was that? ZZQ with...
On to Beyond, so he's actually going to get out.
Yeah, he's got travels, by the way. Yeah, Kotl is on top lane. You've seen him, but he's got travels. He can very easily connect. Like, he's uber fast, remember?
Yeah.
They're going in.
They're still going in though. Imitator gets dueled. There will not be a Supernova for this fight, but they might be able to set up for the Chronosphere. They still haven't killed anybody though. ZZQ getting himself pressed the attack, so it delays the fight a little bit. Sven now goes in with God Strength, trying to find somebody caught in by this Chaotic Offering. On the north side of the fight, they do take away Beyond's Aegis. Heat avoids getting avalanched thanks to his BKB, but that won't last forever. He time walks away, still has the Chronosphere ready, as CTY trying to bring down Phoenix, barely manages to do so before being glimpsed back. And now they're on the run for Team Bright. Beautiful blinding light coming in. Chrono. It's gonna set up though for the Avalanche, or the big combination of the Supernova plus the Chrono. It does pop, does stun everybody, but they do not have any damage within it. Now they just want to run. Imitator, he won't be allowed to do so as he gets caught by 7E. Gets killed off slowly but surely. He actually waits for the Sven to come and get the final hit. All the while, Beyond is killing off this Undyne Disruptor, making it yet another fight that...
Ever recover. Look at CTY, blood torn. He knows where Faceless Void is.
Is he gonna catch him out? There's the stun, there's the hits, Heat, BKB, TP out, and he's gonna make it. He's fine.
He's gonna make it.
And down bottom, there's actually a fight breaking out. Beyond is dead. All this time, he dies inside the Static Storm. And now, Ice, he gets glimpsed back too. He's in danger of losing his own life. Phoenix looking for an angle for the Shackle Shot once it comes back off cooldown. And they really want Ice. The Chrono, he blinks away from it, but ZZQ will not be so lucky. Dies inside of it, gives Heat a killing spree. Oh no, 7E trying to TP out Phoenix! Didn't catch the vision, so he doesn't find the shot in the Chrono. So once they have these items online, they have both setup and they have save potential all of a sudden coming in one package.
Duel.
It's gonna be a dual victory onto Phoenix. Nice, easy jump. Imitator needs to get the hell out of here, so does Heat. They do have TPs ready, and Disruptor also just easily dies to CTY, who no longer needs God Strength to solo heroes at this stage of the game.
That's what's pretty much.
And Team Zero, they smoke with 4 heroes. Look at this Observer ward by the Outpost. It is so good. They still haven't scouted it out. They're gonna get caught out in this fight. Ice, who's he gonna find first? We get a blink away from Phoenix, but Heat, he gets hexed. Heat has been dueled. Heat has been killed. No buyback for the Faceless Void, and the Supernova, it's not gonna get adequately protected, I say that, but Beyond finally ends it off just before it pops. Irving hoping for an escape from this fight, but that escape is not coming as CTY mops him up, Stormhammers, and beats down the Wind Ranger as well. And 4 heroes have all lost their lives. Undying, the only...
Dire side. These 100-0 heroes that really want to see you hitting creeps. Like Legion, like Tiny, like the Sven. The moment you start hitting creeps, they're gonna go on you.
Sven had joined the fight, so Ice is looking for an opportunity to toss somebody back. The moment they reveal themselves, they should die, and they find the Faceless Void. Heat is gone. CTY right next to him. Throwing in the right-click damage. One more right-click will kill off Irving, even as the Supernova does pop. On the back end of the fight, CTY is just making sure to get himself an Ultra. Give him the Rampage, baby! As the GG is called, Imitator comes back in for one more dive, only to give CTY the double Rampage. 7 kills in one fight, 37-14 in total, of 47...